Picture this: graduation day, a day teeming with hope, dreams, and the promise of a bright future. For Zoomers, this isn't just a ceremonial event, it's the launch pad for your financial adventure. Get ready as we unveil 7 game-changing financial tips to supercharge this exhilarating phase of your life. Well, hello, financial fluxers. Welcome back to another power-packed session on Cash Capacitor Channel. I'm Doc Brown, and I'm here to present what they should have taught you at high school and college, but they didn't. Let's dive into a detailed examination of how you Zoomers are faring in the financial landscape. Well, it's challenging, I get it. You guys don't have it easy, but you are most hopeful about the future. You face a number of unique financial hurdles, like the weight of student loans and the relentless rise in living cost. But here's the deal. You're determined to control your own destiny. So today we're diving into a class just for you, sharing tips that align with the values and financial landscapes of Zoomers. By embracing these tips, you're on the fast track to crafting a rock-solid financial base and making those goals a reality. Stick around until the end to discover how your peers are mastering one of the hottest Zoomer tips: earning cash while you catch those Z's. Grab your notepads and smash that thumbs up if you are ready to level up your finance game. And now, let's kick off this thrilling journey and get right into class. Now that we're strapped in, let's not forget about a couple of basics you should have in your financial toolkit already. First up, setting specific financial goals. Did you know that a whopping 81% of Zoomers make financial resolutions? Even more impressive, around 70% of them believe they'll be in a better financial position by the end of the year. So why is financial planning so important? Consider this. You Zoomers are on track to become the most educated generation ever, with a remarkable 57% of you pursuing higher education compared to 52% of millennials. However, your student loans are also more likely to constitute 30% or more of your generation's total debt, the highest it's ever been for any generation. And guess what? Your parents and grandparents in the 55-plus age group are still chipping away at their student loans, with another $392 million to go. If that doesn't drive home the importance of financial planning, I don't know what will. Whether it's about tackling that student debt, saving for a down payment on your dream home, or gearing up for an epic globe-trotting adventure, having clear financial goals not only provides direction, but also serves as a powerful motivator. Next up, a budget. You already should have one. Now here's a sobering fact. The purchasing power of Gen Z's dollars today is a staggering 86% less than what baby boomers had when they were in their 20s. Yes, you read that right. So having a budget isn't just a good idea, it's a must. Think of it like having your own financial GPS. It's your roadmap to navigate the often treacherous waters of rising living costs. With a budget, you have your expenses neatly planned out, and it's your ticket to comfortably manage your essentials, set aside some savings, and yes, even have a bit of fun without the haunting fear of overspending. And before we dive headfirst into these 7 financial tips, there is one more thing you should absolutely be on top of: tracking your expenses. Why, you ask? Because monitoring those expenses tells you where those extra dollars are slipping away, and that's where the magic happens. You can trim the excess and redirect those funds towards your exciting financial goals. Well, enough with what you're already nailing down. Let's dig into what's next for you Zoomers and why you should pay extra close attention. Tip number 1, build an emergency fund. Life can be truly unpredictable. A recent Bankrate survey found that only 48% of adults in the US claim to have enough emergency savings to cover at least 3 months' worth of expenses. Shockingly, more than 1 in 5 have no emergency savings at all. Now, for your generation, that's even more critical, with 1 in 3 lacking any emergency funds. But why would you care? An emergency fund acts as a safety net for those unexpected expenses that life can throw your way, like unexpected medical bills or car repairs. The general rule of thumb: aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Tip number 2, prioritize debt repayment and avoid high-interest debt. The numbers are in, and they're concerning. Credit card balances for Americans soared to a record $1 trillion this year, as reported by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Here's the kicker, guys. With an average credit card balance of $3,328, Zoomers are piling up more credit card debt than previous generations at the same age. Given that the current average credit card APR hovers around 16%, it's crucial to explore strategies like balance transfer cards with introductory 0% APR offers or personal loans with lower interest rates. Credit card debt with these high interest rates can swiftly erode your savings, so make a well-thought-out plan to pay off your balance efficiently and avoid getting bogged down by high-interest debt. Tip number 3, maximize your job. It's a different world today, and Gen Z is leading the way. Surveys show that 53% of Zoomers and 58% of millennials are comfortable enough to openly discuss their salaries, even online. This openness can serve as a motivation for that next promotion and help level the playing field, encouraging everyone to seek fair compensation. So when it comes to your job, aim to get your foot in the door. Check out the description below for a great article on how to negotiate like a pro. Remember, make the most of your job by negotiating your salary, taking full advantage of employer benefits, and wisely investing your valuable time in self-improvement. Tip number 4, start investing. Unlike previous generations, Zoomers aren't waiting for life to settle down to dive into the world of investing. With financial knowledge readily available, approximately 56% of those under 25 are already investors, and remarkably, 25% of them are still under 18. Crypto assets are the current favorite, with the average US Zoomer holding around $4,000 in investments. This is where your money can truly flourish. Take the time to understand how investments work, diversify your portfolio, manage your risk, and witness the magic of compound interest at play. Tip number 5, establish credit responsibly. It's said that one thing that improves with age is creditworthiness. So the sooner you start building your credit score, the better. In 2022, based on the commonly used FICO 8 score, Zoomers have an average score of 679, while their parents hover around 700 to 750. Higher credit scores reflect responsible credit behavior, making potential lenders and creditors more confident when evaluating your credit requests. Generally, lenders view those with credit scores of 670 and up as lower-risk borrowers and could provide them with lower rates. Good credit serves as your passport to financial milestones like buying a home or car. Ensure you pay bills on time, manage credit cards wisely, and establish a solid credit history as early as possible. Tip number 6, automate savings for retirement early. Despite having various financial priorities, 2 out of 3 working Zoomers are actively saving for retirement through 401k or similar plans, contributing about 20% of their annual pay. Many also benefit from company contributions. On average, Zoomers who are part of the workforce have managed to save approximately $29,000 in their household retirement accounts. Starting as early as your first job is crucial. Establish automatic transfers to your retirement savings or investment accounts, allowing time and compound interest to work their magic. Tip number 7, avoid lifestyle inflation and impulse purchases. It's essential to resist the temptation of immediately increasing your spending as your income grows. While you should invest in what genuinely matters to you, it's equally crucial to maintain a lifestyle below your means. This approach will enable you to save more efficiently and remain aligned with your financial goals. These 7 tips are your keys to financial mastery. But none of this comes without a sweat. Discipline and perseverance will be your pathway to a financially secure future. But how about making that money while catching your Z's? Yup, explore passive income. Who's not talking about it? Did you know that 1 in 5 Americans earns passive income, bringing in an average of $4,200 per year? Plus, more than half of Zoomers are engaged in side hustles, which can also generate passive income to various degrees. Think of passive income as your money working for you, and you're absolutely right. There are so many ways to pick your pick. You can explore dividend investing, try your hand at drop shipping, engage in affiliate marketing on social media, or create and sell digital content like ebooks, courses, designs, and digital art. Stock photography is another great avenue. And hey, how about renting out some of your stuff? It's important to note that passive income doesn't mean you don't have to do anything. There are different levels of passiveness, and some forms require more initial effort than others. However, the beauty of passive income lies in its potential to help you break free from that traditional 9-to-5 grind in the long run. It's all about building assets that work for you, even when you're not actively working. Well, there you have it. 7 financial tips and a bonus that are critical for Zoomers. Wow, we've covered a lot today. Let's sum it up and leave you with some valuable insights. Financial goals, credit score, budgets, passive income, debt, expense tracking, investing, emergency funds, salary negotiation, retirement savings, and lifestyle. And remember, don't get caught up in the comparison game, especially in today's connected world. Your financial journey is important but unique, so enjoy the ride. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you liked it. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to like, subscribe and share this video with your fellow Zoomers. And a big thank you for those who have already done so. If you want to see more about personal finance, investing, technology and future finance, and all those finance things they did not teach you at high school, have a look around at the Cash Capacitor channel and check out the other classes. So this is Doc Brown signing off. Thank you for watching the Cash Capacitor channel, and see you in next class. So get your butts off that couch. Say goodbye to yesterday. This is you. Just do it.